Hello, hello, beautiful people. It's Coach Lucretia, and today we're going to have another quick question and answer session. We need to start. Uh, no, I don't want to write no more than I have to. Just stop coming up with ideas already. That was quick. Okay, so anyway, this is a shout out to Saria. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, Fernandez. She's such a sweet sister, and I'm so glad I met her. I know we played together before in prior lives, or we were born into the same family in a prior life, right? But she asked me about meditation and asked me to do a video about meditation. A lot of people actually struggle with meditation, guys, right? And one of the reasons why they struggle is because of condemnation and judgment. You might not really think that that's what it is, but I'm going to make my case and I'm going to show you how to get over it, okay? So, first of all, don't judge my coffee drinking. Just let it pass. Just let it pass. Okay, so first of all, when it comes to meditation, a lot of people believe that meditation is all about stopping thoughts. It's not. So when they go into meditation and a thought come, either they're unaware and they chase after the thought. And what I mean by chase after the thought is the thought comes, oh, it's raining. I hope I let my window up. And then they start trying to remember, did I let my window up? Let me see. They're feeding energy into this thought, and breaking their meditation, making it useless, basically. Okay, so you have people that do that, and then you have the other people who, when a thought comes, no, I'm not thinking that, I'm not thinking that, and they try to immediately kind of just like stop the thought. But the only way to stop a thought is to interrupt that thought, usually with another thought, if you don't know a different technique, right? So they find their time spent in meditation is time spent wrestling with their mind. It's just like a tug of war going on up here, like, you stop thinking, just be there, and they end up frustrated. It turns into it turns into a frustrating thing. Okay, now here's my tip for that. First of all, let's talk about technique. You can find 1,000 techniques. Generally, the best one that I found work for me is, in the beginning, you need 3 deep breaths in and out, cleansing breaths. So it's deep in, hold for the count of 4, and if you could go longer, that's great. Minimum of 3. Hold it for a count of 3 or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way out, especially that first time, a deep pushing out as if to empty yourself of everything that you've ever been, all that stagnant energy and air and everything else. You breathing out all that stagnation. Another deep in, hold, deep out. The third deep in, you hold, and then you push out, but it ain't got to be a cleansing out. And then at that point, you breathe normally. Okay. Now, this is what I was doing in the beginning. I was doing one of these kind of deep breaths in. So, wow, that's so embarrassing. But anyway, so I was doing it. Like, I was literally wrestling with the entire meditation process. I mean, I'm such a control freak, and I'm a type A personality, and I'm high strung, and I'm like, it's like, so, when you tell me that you're having a problem sinking in, I understand. But here's how you beat that. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with your thoughts. Be gentle with your mind. Your job is not to stop yourself from thinking. Your job is not to chase after what you're thinking, but simply to witness your inner state, what's going on in your inner verse. It's like, so the thought comes through about the car in the rain. You let it pass. That's unless unless you actually, just check the car if it's raining that day, so you don't have to get out of meditation and go let your window up. Because if your window really is if your window really is down, you know what I mean, you just have to start over. That's how they go. But anyway, but you let it pass. You let the thought pass about the fact that you forgot to feed the dog this morning. I hadn't had breakfast yet. Was that my stomach growling? You just let that stuff pass. It's just like, I'm not going to chase after that thought. And this is how you do it. You just don't. It's just like, It's no different than when you listen to somebody talk about something you really don't want to hear. You heard everything they said, but you ain't heard nothing. You have not actively engaged your brain into the conversation. That's what I mean. The other thing is you quit judging. Do you know that most people who struggle with meditation is because of judgment? And I have never heard anybody teach this, but I can tell you from personal experience. So, and I do believe that what I'm experiencing is common. What I found out is, I was all forceful with this breathing in, breathing in, holding, breathing out, exchanging nostrils, trying everything. Fingers like this, do they touch? Or are they supposed to be partially apart? Should I just have my hands open? Should I have them cupped? Should I just rest them on my... I was getting caught up in technique and caught up in the fact that, okay, if I keep my back this straight any longer, it's going to start cramping up. I feel it. Uh-oh, I think my butt just went to sleep. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff is distractions. What you have to do is stop judging it. Because I'm going to tell you why these distractions come. Because deep down somewhere, you feel like you're wasting time. It's like you start thinking about all the other things you hadn't done yet because some part of your consciousness feels as if, or subconscious feels as if, this is time better spent washing the dishes. I'm sitting here doing nothing of value. So let me address that issue right now. Meditation is something that brings clarity and focus. I mean, it actually centers your energy and pulls it all back into you so that you have control and dominion of your energy. Okay, you're not scattered abroad everywhere, unable to do anything in full power or full authority because you got so many pieces all over the world. Okay, so meditation does this. It brings it all back under your control. Meditation will focus your mind so that you can have clarity about this moment and the next. It will help you remember the point of your day, the point of your life, the point of whatever. Meditation has so many benefits. It's a reliever of stress. It drops your heart rate into a really healthy range and all of that. And so it's important that you don't feel like you're wasting time because this is probably one of the most loving things and the most empowering things you could ever do. Now, if you have moments where you mess up or you stop, longer than you should, get right back on the wagon. You fall off the wagon, jump right back up there. You're not going to perfect this overnight. You're not going to perfect this over a few weeks or a few months. And you have the rest of your life. So don't judge it, just experience it. Experience you. You might discover that meditation will be the most fun part of your day, the part you look most forward to. Thank you guys for submitting questions. If you have any further questions, hit me up on Facebook or Twitter, or you can email me at lucretia.hayes@gmail.com. You guys go and have a blessed day.